Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Honestly, there's been a couple times when I wanted to make another video, but it's kind of hard to make a video, especially if it's going to be a video about something lighthearted or happy because of what's going on in Ukraine. It just doesn't feel quite right to, I don't know, record and upload a video that's not, I don't know. It's a weird time right now. But I'm gonna leave some links in the description to help if you want to support Ukraine in any way. I donated some. Do what you can. But in the meantime, today I'm going to be reacting to my knowledge, I don't know everything about them, but I believe these guys were a part of the 2014 sunflower movement in Taiwan when they stormed the legislature and protested. I believe it was the government at the time tried to pass a free trade agreement with China without putting it to a vote, which feel free to read about that. But since then, these guys, two of them anyway, came out and started a podcast and YouTube channel, and recently they've been making satirical comedic skits about the Taiwan situation, Taiwan sometimes vis-a-vis China. So I already watched the first two, so I'm sorry I didn't react. Sorry I didn't make a video about it. But oh, and this one, you can see the title and the thumbnail. They are featuring, some people used to call him like the Joe Rogan of Taiwan, but I don't know if that's like the most accurate description or suitable description. But anyway, let's just take a look. Hopefully bring us some laughs in this dark time.
Welcome back to Top Robots, Taiwan Censored.
The world's tastiest defense against communism.
This is Ken.
This is Kylie.
Today we're going to talk about China's Belt and Road Initiative.
It's a bullshit project.
In 2013, China started giving out Belt and Road Initiative loans to countries in need, providing them aid to build infrastructure.
Boring.
In total, the CCP lent $1.5 trillion to more than 150 countries.
With that money, I could buy 150 billion spicy burritos.
And have 150 billion diarrheas. Anyway, this initiative looks great on paper, but it's actually a trap.
Oh.
Assistant Minister Hua, have you heard of the new viral sensation, Tough Bobas from Taiwan?
Taiwan, China's least obedient province. I have seen the show. Ken and Kylie have unfortunately been brainwashed by evil America into thinking that everything is a trap. This is exactly why China needs to spend all these sissy men in violent and sexual games for our youth. America has raised all these degenerates, and it's really, really sex. Sorry, next question.
Can you comment on their assessment of the loans from the Belt and Road Initiative?
Our generous loans from the Belt and Road Initiative are not traps. They are dead opportunities to make friends. As Confucius said, when a friend is in need, one must offer a high-interest loan.
Did Confucius actually say that?
Of course not. It's fake news. Do you know what happens when these countries can't pay the loan back?
The CCP takes their collateral?
Exactly. China now owns ports in Sri Lanka, Greece, and most railroads in East Africa.
I guess Chinese people really do enjoy building
That's a
railroads.
little racist, but anyway, these loans are predatory. Just look at the map. This is what China currently owns. This is colonization 3.0 without the ships, the gunpowder, and the smallpox.
What about COVID?
Assistant Minister Hua, any thoughts on Tough Bobas reaction video to your reaction video?
They are racist. The Chinese do not just enjoy building railroads, but highways and vast expanding residential complexes. They obviously only read evil American news and eat evil American hot dogs. Taiwan is China's most troublesome territory, just a lost, helpless sheep, brainwashed by America.
Surely America isn't all evil.
True. America does have John Cena.
Oh my God.
I watch his apology video over 10,000 times, 3 times a day and once before bed, twice before bed on my birthday. But again, you're all missing the point. China has helped Pakistan, Djibouti, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, and Tajikistan, and so many more. One day, every port, road, even the space above will be financed by the proud Chinese people.
Are they proud?
To Ken and Kylie, the central government and its 1.4 billion patriotic citizens will keep you in our deepest thoughts and expect your return to our bosom. Or else.
Did that bitch just threaten us?
If the bosoms are like the one I see on TikTok, maybe?
Get a hold of yourself.
Sorry, fine. I meant to say China's communist bosom is a trap. A good trap, but still a trap.
Then why does her face look like she's constantly smelling shit?
It's probably from all the ass kissing inside the CCP.
Okay, Hua said that they held Pakistan, Djibouti, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, and Tajikistan. But do you know what these countries also have in common after China's generous high-interest loans?
They're the same countries that praise the CCP as heroes inside the UN Human Rights Council.
Oh yeah, human rights. They are running concentration camps right now in Xinjiang. I guess when someone is about to be eaten alive, they will say anything.
Don't people have any principles? I will pay you back. I will pay you back. I got money. I got money right here. I got money.
不要怕，我来拍段短视频，念这个钱的事情就算了。
I don't understand Chinese.
讲 A B C 哦，不懂中文哦。Read this, motherfucker.
Are you thinking about the time you took that high-interest loan from China even though I told you not to?
Yeah.
Read this, motherfucker.
It's always funny when when no offense, it's but it's always funny when Taiwanese people joke in English. It's just always funny. It's just funny.
Fucker.
What is that? Is that a what is that? I don't even is that a oh it's a screwdriver. I was like, is that a pen? Is that fake blood in his nose? Okay.
Many people say we are human rights heroes because we are. We don't run concentration camps. We run re-education camps to help lead people to a better, richer, and more prosperous future. Let's welcome Wigger Girl. Wigger Girl, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, 100%. Everything in Xinjiang is good, wonderful.
So reports about Xinjiang concentration camps and genocide are false?
Yeah, unlike what the fake news Western media says. No genocide here. Did someone say genocide?
Olympic tennis star Peng Shuai.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again too.
Peng, after your sexual assault allegations against a high-ranking CCP member, you kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I decided to disappear for a few weeks. Have some time yourself.
What?
I mean, away from my cell phone.
Oh
You
god.
also seem to not be sexually assaulted today.
Yeah, not sexually assaulted. Never have, never will.
And what about the accusations from before?
All fact. I, like most women, manning up because I was bored. That's so funny. Just like my mom. I haven't seen her in 2 years. Maybe she could join our next press conference? I'm sure she can take a quick break from school.
Nice try, Wigger Girl. Your mom still has a lot to learn. You'll see her when it's appropriate.
Oh, shucks.
Thank
Oh,
you
this
both
is-
for your time.
Bye.
As you can see, no genocide and no sexual assault. China sure is a utopia. As you can see in this next video.
中国是个文明的国家，中国好棒，是乌托邦。我爱中国。China strong. China strong. China strong. China is a utopia. I love China. Taiwan is part of China. Inseparable part of China. 不可分割的一部分。台湾是中国的。
Dumbass.
Well, that was interesting. I don't know what to say. I mean, in some ways, I guess, yeah, one thing I could say is, I don't know, some of the standards in comedy, they obviously vary from country to country. I mean, I guess even within English-speaking countries, Brits like to talk about how they have, like, dry humor, and supposedly it's supposed to be different from American humor, I guess, but they're both English-speaking countries, so let alone countries that don't speak the same language. There's some things that are considered, that might be considered pushing the envelope in one place, and in another they don't really, they're not at the same place in another country, because two separate countries like United States and Taiwan, they obviously go through different progressions in culture. Different things and events happen in different countries, and that's why you have certain things that are maybe taboo in one country and not taboo in another. And not to say that, you know, certain things shouldn't be taboo across the board, but it's just a certain country might learn that and is on top of that faster because they went through certain events that another country didn't. I don't know if all of that made sense. I hope it does. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't make a video about the other two episodes, because I guess this is episode 3. Yeah, I mean, I applaud what they're doing. I look forward to their. I do think that it is important that people like them make more content in English, because I don't know, the domestic dialogue that they've been having, not to say that they can't have more, but I do think that they also need to have more in English too. A lot of their dialogue is, too much of it is just in, you know, Mandarin, and I think that because Taiwan is quite an international issue, it's not really a regional issue completely. I mean, so because of that, I think that they need to have more of this conversation in English, which, you know, is sort of like the international language now. They have a couple podcasts, I believe, in English. I'll link one in the comments or the description below. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to go back and, you know, do a rewatch of the first 2 episodes, but yeah, check them out. Check their podcast. Oh yeah, and also obviously check out the first 2 episodes that they did here as well. I guess it's Tough Boba's season 1. Oh, well, maybe they'll make a season 2. So yeah, I definitely look forward to more of the stuff that they are making. Yeah, so definitely check out episode 1 and 2, and yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, and I guess, yeah, just going back to the guy who acted like the Chinese gangster that was threatening this guy right here. I think the first place that I saw, or really the only place that I've seen him being referred to as the Joe Rogan of Taiwan, was by the YouTube channel China Uncensored, where he did a 20-minute interview that I would actually suggest you guys checking out. He obviously is speaking Mandarin, but there are subtitles, and I actually think it's quite informative to what goes on in Taiwan and what they're sort of going through. Why I initially agreed with that comparison was that he also streams and has an occasional talk show podcast stream situation, and he, I believe for the 2020 election, when they were having the primaries, it might have been in 2019, he has had all the candidates in multiple parties on his show, kind of like how Joe Rogan had Bernie Sanders on, Andrew Yang on, Tulsi Gabbard on. I think those were the 3 that he had on. There might have been a couple more, I don't know, but and they're both like MMA fighters, and they have a muscular head. I think so. That's why that was the comparison. They're both muscular, masculine type guys. But I'd be careful to just use those sort of flippant comparisons, because not everybody is exactly the same. They obviously hold different opinions about plenty. So just putting that out there. But anyway, check out their other episodes, and I might or might not do another reaction to their upcoming episodes. Feel free to also read about the 2014 sunflower movement that the creators of this podcast were a part of. I have a lot to learn about that too. A lot of reading for me to do about a lot of things, really. But we all have a lot to learn. Anyways, this is gonna be a shorter video today. Thanks for watching, and again, check out the links to support Ukraine if you can. They're in the description, and I'll leave it in the comments as well. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.